Sonido, one of the best players in Georgia.
That's awesome. So I wonder, we'll see how this goes. Rob, Sonic, how do you feel about this, Mark?
Man, I feel like Sonido's gonna have to find some way to get in. We have a frozen screen here, but we have to find a way to. He has to find a way to get in with all the projectiles that Rob can throw. And all right, here we are. But with the player as good, as Sonido, like I'm sure he's played a lot of Rob. He's played against a lot of projectile characters that cause him to really struggle to get in. So it's going to be really up to FrogBoy to do his best to keep him out and punish him when he can, like right there.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Well, I definitely see that. Sonic, that's something that FrogBoy's going to have to be really careful of. Sonido likes to do that. Sonido kind of wondering, like, oh, interesting. But,
oh, did he just SD? Oh, no, okay.
Oh, he waited it out. All right. Ooh, that back is going to cover all of that.
I think for FrogBoy, that's how he's going to get a lot of his punishes. He's going to have to wait for Sonido to pick an option and do his very best job with his projectiles, and especially gyro, and do his best to call out maybe a jump or a roll read with the smash attack.
And that's something that, so Sonido is going to love trying to get all these spin dash, because that's guaranteed. If at high percents he gets spin dash, he can get that to forward air, and then that's game over for FrogBoy. So FrogBoy's going to have to be careful about that. But it looks like FrogBoy's, I feel like, starting to kind of get the rhythm of playing against Sonic. Maybe if he can get his momentum back a little bit.
FrogBoy's really doing a good job with hitting Sonido with these airs, covering like so much ground with them, as well as doing a really good job of whenever using back air and how much it covers as well. He's really doing a good job of covering all his bases with his aerials.
For sure. Oh man, okay.
So much shield pressure, man.
Yeah, and Sonido about to take this 3 stock. If FrogBoy doesn't make some adjustments, he's got him off stage, maybe something can happen. Uh-oh. When in doubt, up smash. All right.
Now Rob's stuff just covers, like both characters that are on screen right now just cover so much. Oh my god. Oh!
Ooh, FrogBoy making moves.
Oh man, just misses out on the up air, and that costs him the game.
Let's do that again sometime.
Yep. Man.
But because of the FrogBoy really doing a good job of using his aerials well, and I think in order for him to beat Sonido, he really needs to do a good job covering where Sonido wants to land with Rob's options. If he can really do that and capitalize off of where how Sonido's trying to approach, or how he's trying to get back onto stage, he can really do his damage there.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so they just played on Pokemon Stadium 2, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's see. What kind of stage is he thinking? Nova, interesting. Okay.
Is Nova legal here?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea. What would be, okay, why do you think FrogBoy would pick this stage?
You know, honestly, just because he has a lot more, I feel like just because he has a lot more air maneuverability, with the platforms being so far away, he's able to, use the platforms to get back on stage and avoid potentially Sonido trying to charge his spin dash attack or anything of the sort, as well as do his best to cover with his aerials like he was doing in the last game.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we're going in game 2. Best of 3, FrogBoy. I see it in his eyes. He's ready to take on Sonido and get a stock lead in order to win this game.
It's just so overwhelming, like, to play Sonic, or to play against a Sonic. Just in all the Smash games in general, he's just been a really annoying character to fight.
Yeah. He's definitely a character you kind of have to, ooh, that's going to be a stock from FrogBoy. Sonido taking that first one with a clean forward smash.
Only taking 6% in the process, too. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. And yeah, that's definitely, I agree with that. Sonic being kind of one of those characters that, unless you can kind of shut down his play style, his movement, it's going to be a long ride. All right. Ooh, that side B.
Ooh, tries to get him off stage with the 2.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. We got some offstage game going.
Oh,
no,
here.
and FrogBoy SDs on accident with that air
I
dodge.
feel like he bumped it off stage. You see that way too many times with people nowadays. They try either to potentially do a really awesome edge guard, or they're trying to recover from off stage, and like one false button press and like an air dodge comes out and they just die.
Right. Man, Sonido is not letting up. Dude,
He's
chill.
putting so much pressure on
Oh my
FrogBoy here. Like,
goodness.
not letting him back on stage at all.
Let FrogBoy back. Please. Just once.
Man, man. Well, that's game, ladies and gentlemen. Sonido 2-0 against FrogBoy. That was overwhelming.
That's 6-0 over FrogBoy.
Yeah.
FrogBoy, though, had a great showing.